What happened in Texas, the school shooting, is a tragedy, y'all. But the only solution that they have is to take your guns away.
What?
So you can't protect yourself. I say just about anything. Hello, everyone, and thank you for stopping by to see Sandfay today on this gloomy day, y'all. It's gloomy, y'all. It's sad. It's horrible. Anytime, especially young children, are shot and killed for no reason at all, just because someone can't handle life, they go on a rampage and start killing whoever's in sight. Walks into a school and starts shooting. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody know what's going on. But you got to ask yourself also, how? How did he get into the school? Who let him in? They say he went in through a back door. Doors are supposed to be locked. Locked. You're supposed to have security measures in a school with children. I don't care how small they are. Now the only solution that they want to do now, y'all, is to take your gun rights away. Celebrities, everybody getting all on the internet upset. Have you seen the women on The View? Have you seen Whoopi Goldberg, how she talking about how she want to slap somebody if you say one more time that guns don't kill? They don't like when you say that. But it's true though. It's the individual, okay? The gun can't get up and walk. The gun can't fire itself. It's the individual, the person. Oh, Lord. This is horrible today. Y'all, I might be a little long-winded today. I just might, so get your popcorn out, okay? Because this is a mess. I'm going to prove some points, I'm going to show you some things, and you're going to question some of the things that I'm saying and I'm showing you, okay? Now, if this is your first time here, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for Sandfay because that helps me out in the algorithm, people. Please do that for me. Do that for Sandfay. Thanks to all the people who donated to my channel. I sure do appreciate it. The PayPal and Cash App is in the description box. And make sure you go on over there to timberlilycreations.com, okay? You see this mug I made? It's a Zodiac mug. Look at the front. Look at the back. Yes, you can order this with your name on it and your Zodiac sign. Go on over there to Timber Lily Creations, y'all. People, I know a lot of y'all are mad. Probably some of y'all been crying. I even shed a few tears, y'all, because it's sad. You know what? Because it brings back what happened to my grandson. Now, nobody killed him. He, committed suicide. But it's still a death, and his anniversary is coming up. And that's kind of sad because he was young. He was 17. And these kids here were in elementary school. Any death is a tragedy. I don't care if it's a grown-up, a child, or whoever. But here, right here, y'all, on Fox News, it says Texas school shooting. Loved ones outside of school begged. They begged the police to go inside during the shooting. Go in there, they said. Go in. They didn't even want to go in. It said the shooter, Salvador Ramos, was likely in the building between 40 minutes and an hour. That's what the officials said. 40 minutes and an hour to an hour. But police didn't go in. Then you ask yourself, why the police didn't go in if they know that he was in there shooting people? Are they scared? You know what though? Y'all got the police like this. Y'all got them like this. All this protesting, all this hatred for police officers, y'all have them scared to do their job, okay? Why? Because they might get sued. Why? Why? That's the reason why. That's the only reason why. They might lose their job. They might go to jail. That's why, okay? Y'all did this to the police. Now, I don't know the reason why these people didn't go in. I guess they'll explain it sooner or later. It said New York Post police waited to enter Texas school as shooter went on a killing spree. That's what the witness said. A killing spree. Killing little kids. Now this dude here, Salvador Ramos. Ramos Salvador, whatever. He has a Twitter, y'all. Not a Twitter, I'm sorry, a TikTok. Look at this right here. Salvador, the biggest op, TMZ.ng. That came from TMZ. Look what he said. Kids, right up on his picture, on the following. Kids, be scared. Be scared, IRL. I don't know what the IRL means. Be scared. That was a warning right there. This is what the dude looked like. This is him. Younger, older. People, this is so disgusting. I hate talking about it. I didn't want to talk about it, but I just felt like I had to, you know. Because I know some of y'all discuss this. Some of y'all are probably upset and sad, you know. You've been looking at the news. I can't even look at it because I see the parents crying and everybody upset. You know, some people just going hysterically out of their mind. And I can understand. This is their child. This is their kid, you know. They thought they were going to their kids were going to outlive them. But no, some crazy maniac, I don't care if he is 18 years old, went in there and started shooting. Shooting. It says here, from the National Threat Assessment, you got to think, okay, what's in a person's mind when they do something like this? What are they thinking? What type of person is this right here that will go and do such a horrible, horrible thing? What type of person is this? It says here from the Adverse Target School Violence, a U.S. Secret Service analysis of plots against schools. Both U.S. Secret Service studies, this is a study, said that had a victim, you know, people who do this type of stuff, either has had histories of school discipline in contact with the law enforcement, experienced bullying, or had mental health issues, intended of committed suicide as part of his school attack. Yes, that's what he did. He committed suicide. He knew this was going to happen, but he did it anyway. Used drugs or alcohol. I don't know if he did that. Had been impacted by adverse childhood experiences, including substance abuse in the home, violence or abuse, parental incarceration, or parental mental health issues. I ain't going to read all this. But I'm telling you, that's part of the problem right there. And then when I go here, right here, y'all, right here, pay close attention now. Get your popcorn. Are you munching? Are you munching? Make sure you watch the whole video because this is important. You don't want to miss some of the stuff I'm going to show you. You don't want to miss it. You really don't. From the Daily Mail, Texas school shooter Salvador Ramos was bullied. See, that's what they said. He was bullied at school because of the clothes he wore and because his family was poor, former classmate said. This is what a classmate said. After the North Dakota native graduated from high school, he did graduate, the friends said they became even more distant from each other, but would occasionally message each other on Xbox. He would message me here and there, he said. 4 days prior to the Tuesday shooting, Ramos reportedly sent his friend a picture of an AR in a backpack full of 5.56 rounds. Why would he do that? He had probably like 7 magazines, he said. I was like, bro, why do you have this? And he was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about why I got this. Okay? Don't worry about this. Okay? That was a sign right there. But did he say anything? Anybody say anything about this? No, nobody said a darn thing. If I see something like this from a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, you need to be calling the police. You need to be calling his parents or somebody. Now, they say he shot his grandmother, but maybe she didn't die or something like that, but he did shoot her. He harmed her or something like that. It says here also, Ramos reportedly cut his face. This is part of it too. Manipulating his body, cut his face, shot people at night with a BB gun. He had a BB gun and was known to police over fights with his mom. Gunman was bullied as a child, grew increasingly violent. Friends say relatives and classmates of the 18-year-old shooter described a fraught relationship with his mother and a troubled pattern of acting. So this guy had some problems, y'all. had problems. We all got problems, you know. We all get mad. We all not happy about things in our life. But we don't go and shoot up people. If anything, he should have killed himself, God forbid. That's what he should have done if he wasn't happy with his life. Why go kill innocent little children? Kill yourself. Don't kill the kids. They innocent in all of this. Also, it says Hollywood celebrities. This is from Fox News. Hollywood celebrities capitalize on Texas school shooting. F the GOP in their obsessions with guns. They said F y'all. Y'all obsessed with guns. This is why all this is going on. Because y'all don't want to do anything about the Second Amendment. Y'all want guns. This is going to happen as long as guns are here. As long as guns are here. And I say this to you guys, okay? Like I keep saying. You cannot, listen to what I said. You cannot take a knife to a gunfight. You can't. So you got to protect yourself some kind of way. They don't want you protecting yourself, people. Okay? People get killed all the time. So what? What if you do take the guns away? Or if you make it so strict that people can't even get a gun? What if you do take the guns away? What's going to happen? They still got bombing. They still got knives. They still got baseball bats. They still got axes. Okay? They can go into school and do that. Especially a lady teacher. She can't fight off a big guy. A man. Excuse me, y'all. I had sneezed. Ooh, Lord. So what you supposed to do then? Kids can't fight against nothing like that. You still gonna have killings. It's not gonna stop. There's gonna be illegal guns. People still gonna get guns even when you take them away. The criminals are gonna have guns. They know how to get them. Okay? This is nothing new. You ain't stopping nothing. All right? So you might as well keep them and train the people how to use the gun. That's what it is, y'all. Look at the people in the mountains, the hillbillies, the country people, the rednecks, as you call them. Go hunting and stuff like that. They teach their kids. They teach them how to use the gun, how to clean the gun, how not to point it at someone, how to fire the gun. But y'all want to take the guns away when the guns is not the problem. It's the person. Sorry, y'all. Let me drink some coffee out of my beautiful mug. Y'all still with me? Are you still with me now? Are you still with me now? Say amen. Amen, y'all saying, Vader. What you saying? Amen. All right. I can't say that school name. This is from NPR. Valid, you vowed elementary, I'm just going to say elementary school shooting in Texas. 27 school shootings have taken place so far this year. 27, y'all. This is why they're so concerned. 27 schools. This is 2022. We just in May. 27 school shootings already. Something is weird with this. Who agree with me? Something is weird. And you know who they said did it, y'all. You know who they said when this thing happened this past Tuesday with Salvador. You know who they said did it? You know who they blame? They blame my man Trump right here. They blame him for it, y'all. They blame him, and not only that, they blame you, the Republicans. And they blame the white people, the white supremacists. They blame y'all too. It says here from Election Wizard, Standard Liberal Crisis Narrative Response Formula. This is how they responded when it happened, y'all. When the killings started happening at the school. They said it was a white suspect. White supremacists did this. Non-white suspect. Guns did this. Cops. Racists. That's what they said. This is what they say when something happened like this, y'all. They say a non-white did it, okay? Non-white suspect. I don't know what they mean by that one. But they always say cops, and they say y'all racist. Moving right along here. Brian Cates from Political Columns. As a Texan, pay close attention to this when I read this now. Pay close attention, because something at the end here, you're going to be like, what? As a Texan, I am a loss. I I am at a loss on the school shooting. For almost all schools in Texas, they have gone through security upgrades to severely limit access into the schools. Avail ISD actually has 6 police officers, y'all. And at the elementary threat deterrent team, they also have a threat deterrent team. Secured entry with ID check, perimeter fences, security cameras, locked classroom, door policies. How did he get in the building? How did he get in the building with all this security right here? Did somebody turn a blind eye? Somebody had to let him in. This is security, y'all. This school was secured. But someone let him in and turned a blind eye. And you got to ask yourself, who did that? Are they going to investigate this right here? Are they going to investigate who turned the blind eye? Something is strange with this, y'all. I think the Democrats, the far left, not all Democrats, y'all. Some of them are nice, some of them are. I think I'm going to call it the far left. I think the far left has an agenda to get rid of your guns. But you know what? You can't get rid of the guns. You can't. Because think about it. When they did the Constitution, our forefathers, the people who created this Second Amendment, you cannot get rid of this, okay? You have your right. You can't mandate this. You can't mandate a gun. It's against the law. But they do anything. We know they do. It says here also, I saw this. It says attention. Attention, y'all. Please be aware that staff in Manola ISD may be armed. We may be armed. We'll use whatever force necessary to protect our students and our employees. Any force necessary. That means independent school district. That's what the ISD means. And that's what every school should do. Any means necessary to protect the kids. But no, get rid of guns. That's the only solution they can think of to help the kids. The only solution, y'all. Listen to this right here. Pay attention. Guns. They want to get rid of the guns. But there's always an exception. Here are the exceptions to the rule. Guns. We defend our president with guns. We defend our congressmen with guns. We defend our governors with guns. We defend our celebrities with guns. We defend our sporting events with guns. We defend our jewelry stores with guns. We defend our banks. We defend our office buildings with guns. We defend our factories. We defend our courts with guns. We defend our children with a sign that reads, "This is a gun-free zone." Yeah. And then they call someone with a gun if there's an emergency. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. This is true. This is actually true, y'all. Okay? You bet some of you... Let me tell you something. These Democrats, y'all, the ones who complaining about the guns, trust me. Trust me, y'all, they have weapons. They all got weapons some type of way, okay? Are they going to get rid of their guns? Are they going to get rid of their guns? They making this law. So you just supposed to sit around, someone come to you with a knife, a bomb, or axe, or whatever, and you're supposed to try to fight them, defend them, especially women. I think every woman should have a gun. Every woman, okay? Every woman, because you know how men are, some of them. You know how men do, you know, they take your coochie, you know what they do. So, You better have something, because I'm telling you, you can't fight a man with a knife. All right, you can't do it. So these people are crazy right here. From Fee Stories. Studies find no evidence that assault weapon bans reduces homicide rate. It doesn't. There is no evidence that it does, because they're going to use something else, like I said. Gun ain't the only killer. All right? Move right along here. I'm sorry I'm so long. I'm sorry, but y'all need to hear this. Y'all do. Now, y'all going to be surprised at this. Some of y'all, you far left people, you trolls that come over here, y'all going to be surprised at this right here, because this is actually true right here now. This is true. No, y'all don't think so, but it is. From Forbes. Forbes said Democrats introduced bill to get police out of school. They introduced the bill. This was wrote back in July 31st, 2020. Y'all believe it? I believe it. It came from Forbes. They did write the bill. It's not a lie, y'all. This is true. It says Senator Chris Murphy and Elizabeth Warren, along with Representative Ayanna Pressley and Ian Omar, whatever their name is, introduced the Counseling Not Criminalizing in School Act that would prohibit federal money to be used to fund police in school. The lawmakers said this would prevent money from being diverted from important students' service providers like counselors and social workers. That's what they're concerned about. Counselors and social workers. They ain't concerned about the kids. But you're going to take the guns out of school. Now look what happened. Look what happened. But these people, you know, they had security, so I don't know the excuse. Did they have guns? Did they have guns at this school shooting in Texas? Did they have guns? What took them so long to use if they had security? Also here, it said the death of black people at the hands of police. That's what they thinking, the reason why they want the guns out of school. The deaths of black people at the hands of police this year ignited an important conversation about police reform in this country. A number of proposals have been introduced to address various facets of policing in the federal, state, and local levels. This week, Democratic lawmakers in Congress added to that list with a bill to get police out of school. This was back then now. So, it's the Democrats' fault, y'all. It's their fault. It is. All this stuff going on. It's been a lot of shooting lately. Yes, it has. Yes. It's going to always be shooting. It's going to be always people killing people. Always. Blacks against blacks. Blacks against whites. Whites against blacks. Every race, yo. It got nothing to do with color, though. Killing's going to happen because people are crazy. People are cuckoo. They don't mind dying for the cause. A lot of people don't. But you take people guns away. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. You politicians, you crooked politicians, you take people guns away, you better watch out. You better watch out, because people ain't going for this. This is where you're going to start a civil war, okay? People ain't giving up their guns. Do you know how many rifle people got? People go hunting. Assault weapons, they call them assault weapons. Any guns that shoot multiple times like that is an assault weapon. Moving right along here. We know there's been a lot of shooting lately. In May. You got to ask yourself, why is all this shooting going on? Why is all this shooting going on? Something is going on, people. Something. Okay, there's something wrong with this picture. Huh? What do y'all think? Put it on down in the comment section. Look at this. In May. Let me get my notes here. In May the 24th. That Texas shooting that just happened. Hispanic dude. Killed 19 people and 2 adults. 19 kids, 2 adults. May 14, Buffalo. A black man. 13 shot. 11 blacks and 2 whites. May 15, Houston, Texas. Killed 2. 3 injured. May 15, Laguna Woods, California. 1 killed. 5 injured. May 13, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 17 hurt. 2 groups started fighting at each other. That's what really happened. April the 12th, Brooklyn, New York, set off a smoke canister in the subway, y'all, and start shooting. Wounded 10. So that's a lot of stuff going on. But can we prevent stuff like this? No. No, because we don't know what a person is thinking in their mind. We don't know what they're thinking. So you can't prevent this. You can't run. You can't hide, all right? Because they're doing this out in the open. It's going to always happen. Guns is not the fault, y'all. It's not the fault like these people are telling y'all. It's not. But they want y'all to believe that. It says here, too, Q-Talk, Biden's America, shooting, corruption, can't feed our babies, can't afford gas, can't get a job, vaccines, pay to play, take care of foreign countries, control the citizens, lies are the truth, crush the economy, corrupt the youth, steal our voices. Americans will never allow this to happen again. Well, I hope they don't allow this to happen again. I hope they don't, but it's still happening. What she mean by again? It's still happening. Things going to get worse if Biden stay in here until the next election, presidential election. It's not going to get any better. It's not, y'all. Y'all think it's going to get better? Put it on down in the comment section. This is crazy. These people are lunatics. They are nuts. But no, y'all believe everything they say. Everything they say, y'all. And also right here, this is weird too. This is a weird thing right here. Someone said Jordan Satter. Why are Freemasons on the scene of most shooting locations? That's their symbol right there. There it is. He's showing that. I know this picture is kind of foggy, but he want to know why Freemasons on the scene of most shooting locations, openly giving interviews or in the background shots. Symbolism will be their downfall. Then look over to the other side from Rare Pill Pharmacists. Anyone else noticing these coincidences? I'm not saying all Masons are bad, but you know, I heard some things. Y'all. But you know, y'all, your mind should be on the families right now. If they put up things for you to donate, please donate to the family, because maybe some of them don't have insurance. Maybe some of them are struggling already, and this is hurt. They won't be able to go back to work because they sad, they depressed. They probably even want to kill themselves. I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm sorry. No, I don't have COVID. No. Been there, done that. Moving right along. So help the people if they put up stuff for you to donate. Lastly, from my man here, Donald J. Trump, America needs real solutions and real leadership in this moment. He's talking about right now what happened. Not politicians and partisanship. We don't need that right now. That's what he's trying to say. That's why I will keep my long-time commitment to speak in Texas at the NRA, National Rifle Association Convention, and deliver an important address to America. In the meantime, we all continue to pray for the victims, their families, and for our entire nation. We are all in this together, y'all. We in this together. It hurts our heart. It hurts President Trump's heart. I'm pretty sure he's going to be donating, y'all. It hurts their hearts. Y'all need to put your money where your mouth is, especially you low-down, dirty, sapsucker politicians and celebrities. And I'm going to even throw the pastors in there. Ministers, the people of so-called God-sent. Those people right there. Put your money where your mouth is. Sometimes y'all need to shut up too. Oh Lord, let me get out of here, y'all. Thank you so much for dealing with me. I hope you ate your popcorn and you had a good time watching me. Okay. Don't forget to go on over there to TimberlilyCreations.com. Get your beautiful mug. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Isn't that lovely? That's me right there. Sarcastic, you damn right. Oops. I cussed. Oops. Anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. Go down in the comment section. Tell me what you feel about this whole thing. Tell me what you feel, because I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's going to continue to get worse as long as we got Biden up in here. Whoo, Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. And on that note, make sure that you come back to Sandfay Unscripted.